Guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and finally, we got a big-time summonable LR for several category teams that badly needed buffs. So let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him. We, of course, are going to check him out today at 55%, or, of course, you know, with no dupes, and see how powerful he's going to be. I feel like this guy is definitely very good. Like, you know, maybe I was a little bit too hard on him when I did the initial private server video on him. I think this Vegeta is going to be a very strong unit, because I think he's actually going to be pretty solid, even without a Goku, right? Like, his entire kit is based very heavily around having either a Goku ally or a Goku enemy or something like that, right? But I think even without having a Goku around and, you know, activating his partner super mechanic and all that, I think this Vegeta is actually going to be quite strong. You know, he's good offensively and defensively. Like, he's just, maybe he's a bit of a boring unit. I mean, outside of his active skill, and then, of course, the fact that he does have that partner super. You know what it is? Its transformation units are just very exciting. And when units don't transform, they just don't feel as exciting, right? So that's why I wonder, like, how they're going to do, like, LR, you know, Mastered UI Goku or something like that, right? Okay, so pretty easy to Dokkan Awaken this unit, by the way. You know, now there's so many Dokkan events from so many different characters at this point, right? So, like, all these different Dokkan Fest medals. We have Transforming Vegeta, the Transforming Majin Vegeta, the Transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then the Kid Buu event. We need medals from all 5 of those Dokkan Fests to awaken them. So for newer players, awakening some of these LRs definitely could be annoying, but, you know, me, I've done so many showcases on so many events and shit like that, that, like, I just have so many medals for, like, all of these Dokkan events, right? So, all right, there is the Dokkan Fest Awakening to our boy, well, not Dokkan Fest, but Dokkan Awakening. This guy has amazing art. Like, that Vegeta in front of Goku in the background, that looks tremendously good. So, let me level him up to level 150, get him the SA20, and then we'll check him out with no dupes on several category teams. Again, he's on a lot of teams, and he is a badly needed buff for Super Saiyan 2, Desperate Struggle, Otherworld Warrior, Vegeta Family, Worthy Rival, even Revives Warriors getting more units is nice, right? So this Vegeta is, like, he really fills a lot of holes for a lot of teams that really badly needs it. So I love that, right? So let's level him up, and we'll hop in. Alright guys, so we will start out on Vegeta's own team, the Worthy Rival team. Now, what is interesting about Vegeta, right, being the leader of the Worthy Rival team, is that there are no Gokus on this team whatsoever, right? I think that's one reason this Vegeta, I like that they did give him 150% N4 key, so he does have a very strong leader skill. I think he is good offensively and defensively enough to be the leader of this team, but again, a lot of portions of Goku's kit, or Vegeta's kit here, is based around either fighting a Goku enemy or having a Buu Saga Goku with him, right, to use the unit super attack, you know, the partner super attack and everything. I chose to start, I think this Vegeta is going to be fine, actually, even without a Goku around, which is why the first, like, fight we're doing right here is going to be without a Goku, right? Now, I did go through the comments on my 55% video for the STR Super Vegito, as well as the physical LR Buu-Tanks, and it seemed like a lot of people were actually okay with me doing the showcase at full level 1 links, especially because the homie Garesh had done a 55% video of Vegito and Buu-Tanks at full level 10. So people were like, they loved seeing Garesh's video at full level 10 and then mine at full level 1. So, again, I'll just do full level 1. If you guys, for the next big unit, want me to like, get up, again, probably for the 55% video, I don't think I'll do full level 10. It'll take too long, but I would, you know, get them up to 5, 6, 7 in that range, right? Because, again, most of the links in the game, the buffs to 5 and then the buffs from 5 to 10 don't really matter too much, besides, like, the Majin link and then Big Bad Bosses and a few others like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this Vegeta. Now, one of the big things to understand with this guy, right, is that, I mean, his defense is 100k right there, which is pretty good. But it's going to go up way more even after he attacks, right? Like, the way this guy works, this Vegeta, he gets 4% attack and defense basically for each key he gets, up to a max of 70% extra. So how much key? 18 key. Exactly at 18 key is when his buffs stop, right? So we got a whole bunch of key. His defense should have gone up. It doesn't activate until Vegeta actually attacks. So Vegeta will be slightly better in slot 2 than he would be in slot 1. 1.73 right there is not the greatest, but we didn't even get his 18 key super attack, right? The one major weakness... Oh, this will be good to see. Double digits? Yep, because his defense kicked in, right? I wish we could see what his defense would be, but because he gets defense on attack, there's no way we can know accurately what it is. Like, that's where we would need the math boys over on the Reddit. I assume, right, that Vegeta... What was that, like 2.72 that said? But I assume this Vegeta, after he attacked, I mean, his defense had to have been at least 130k, maybe 140. How close we were to 18 key? I think we were still a little bit away from it, right? One thing I will say, the animations do look spectacular, man. Like, whew. Oh, I love this. Yes, all of the units I wanted with Vegeta are here on slot 2. That's always great. Remember, Tien, of course, is a fantastic Buu Saga support type unit. And then, of course, Beerus is a worthy rival support type unit as well. The good news, though, is that because I'm using double LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, we can have one on each rotation, right? Both at 55%. So we can sort of see how they're gonna work. I should check the friend Vegeta and see what his link levels are, right? I think link levels, or links, is going to be something that could be a bit of an issue for this Vegeta. There's not really like a perfect linking partner for him, right? Like, we do have Majin Vegeta around, which will get us a few of these links, right? Oh boy, if I have Majin Vegeta attack at the start, I feel like there's a decent chance Majin Vegeta could actually one-shot this transforming Vegeta. So let's see. I don't want to use key... I think I'm going to use key up items. I will. I'm going to use key up items right here just to see what Vegeta can do. But again, that was a perfect example right there, right? I mean, we have Android 17 who gives 3 key to the rotation, on rotation, and Vegeta was still struggling to get his 18 key super attack. That right there is where Goku helps, right? Because again, if we had a Goku on rotation, or an enemy whose name includes Goku, we get 3 key, and then you get another 3 key if there's specifically a Buu Saga Goku on rotation. Okay, so there's the final explosion. 3.24, that's not bad. Honestly, full level 1 links, 55%, that's a good attack stat, because again, his defense right there has got to be like 150k plus. Has got to be. Like, that's very strong for 55%. Like, this is not, like, the best... I don't think he's in discussion for, like, the best unit in the game or anything like that. But he is very, very good. And he is very needed for a lot of category teams. So I don't really have too much of an issue with him. Looks like the friend is actually full level 1 links as well. Okay. Alright, so we have everything active right here. I think except for Prodigies and Legendary Power. That's Prodigies, right? Let me just double check. I always like... there is some equipment on this friend Vegeta. Okay, this is Prodigies? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, so let's see what Vegeta does right here. Again, just getting as many attack stats as possible. We'll probably do one more turn after this, and then we'll go to a different team. Obviously, you know, the whole appeal of this unit, right, is based around having a Buu Saga Goku with him, right? Because we're not able to use the active skill without a Buu Saga Goku around. We're not able to use the unit super attack, all of that stuff. So that does hold him back a little bit, but he is still good without the active skill or unit super attack, right? Those are just sort of like the cherry on top. I like this unit because he's definitely a little bit boring without a Buu Saga Goku, but he is strong, right? The only thing is, man, they do need to give us... I don't know. I mean, I guess Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to get an EZA at some point, and he's probably going to be absurd, right? So that'll be cool to see. Okay, so let's get Vegeta's, this Majin Vegeta's 12 key super attack, which is, of course, is a revamp. And yeah, we struggled to get that 18 key super attack for this guy a lot. His defense is 87k right there. But again, I mean, it's going to skyrocket, man. It's going to be a full extra 70%. Dude, Majin Vegeta's... that super attack animation looks so good. Holy shit. That is incredible looking. It looks so good. Because I just watched that episode, too. And it's like, man, it... Whew, like, that looked real good. All right, so let's see. Vegeta, 3.99 right there. That's good. And that's a strong attack stat. This guy's good. He's a good unit, for sure. All right, guys, so here we are. Turn 3, of course, you know, hopping into another stage. And, you know, turn 3 is where we get Vegeta, of course, 7th slot. So, starting from the 3rd turn is where we could use the active skill, as we just saw. We also have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I have been begging you guys I've been begging. You know this is true. Begging. Do these EZAs. These Super Saiyan 2 Gokus from the Hero and Villain Extermination event are worth it. I've been begging, begging, begging. Well, here we go. Now they are really goddamn good because they are huge with this LR. Of course, we're on the Buu Saga team. Even the LR Goku and Vegeta would activate all of everything Vegeta needs, right? The 6 key from his passive, the active skill, the unit super attack, all of that gets activated by LR Goku and Vegeta right there. So I would like to do this because this would get Fierce Battle as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this right here. So we're going to lose Goku off rotation, but we're going to get a better attack stack. Because the one unfortunate part about the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus is that they are shattering the limit units, right? And as Vegeta obviously is, you know, whatever. Okay, wait, 120k. All right, so let's go ahead and use Vegeta's active skill right here. You know, the Goku Kakaroto is #1. I love that. I watched my boy Ryuden so much, right? He always is using that LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I've heard that line, oh my, well, #1. I've heard that like 500 million times. Like Garesh. I've watched so many of Garesh's like Lineage of Evil, like Legends videos. Dude, I can hear like full power Frieza using his blue card, like him doing his main ability. Cooler doing that green card. Like, I can hear that shit, like, in my dreams. Like, I've heard it so much. What's his defense? Oh! 213k! Keep in mind... Okay, so, after you use Vegeta's active skill, he basically cannot be hurt. Good to know. Sure. Okay. That's good to know. Kid Buu... As long as Kid Buu doesn't double double crit, we should be good right here. I'm going to be so salty if he does. Okay, good. All right, so let's see what Vegeta does right here. Oh, just a casual 8.95 million. You know, nothing too insane at 55%. And that's not like... That wasn't even really that unrealistic of a turn. You know, physical Kid Buu, that's Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who's definitely good enough to run in the team. You definitely want to run him with the Vegeta, right? And then the LR Vegeta, that was turn 3. That was not... Okay, so, like, we'll see a lot of big-time attack stats. Like, oh, we got B Pan. You know, we had AGL Pan supering the turn before. Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Bardock and Gine active skill. All this bullshit that doesn't really matter, right? That was a realistic turn where Vegeta just did that. That's something you can actually do, right? You don't have to dramatically weaken the team to bring all these, like, fodder-level units just to farm up a higher attack stat. That was pretty realistic. So, I mean, that's good. I would love this. I want to see what Vegeta is going to do. Well, we're not... No, we are going to... Okay, we will be able to get the partner super attack next turn. But I want to see what Vegeta is going to do with the partner super, the unit super attack. But obviously without the active skill, you know, without the monster buff from the Goku and everything. So we'll see right here. All right, looks like we're barely going to do any damage to hit unless TN crits right here. I don't remember. Did I get TN crits or additionals? I don't even remember. All right, good. Perfect, perfect. And then Fat Buu right here. He's more of an orb-changing unit. He's not like a huge damage-dealing unit, so that's going to be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and see what Vegeta does right here. We'll do this. No, we're going to do this. What's Vegeta's defense for starters? 100k. And, of course, again, for the 1000th time, it shoots way up. Key, of course, is an issue, like usual. Yeah, I mean, that's... So one issue with this guy is going to be key. Like, I can already see it, right? Because, again, as far as links go, what are we looking at right here? He has Royal Lineage, which is 2 key. When does it become 2 key? What link level do you have to have Royal Lineage at for it to become 2 key? Level 10. So Royal Lineage is one of the links in this game that, yeah, it gets a big power buff at level 10. Yeah, because you just get attack up to level 9, and then Royal Lineage comes at level 10, it gets a 2nd key. That's pretty good. And then Golden Warrior sucks dick. Look, from level 1 to level 10, all you get is minus 5% enemy defense. Why did they do that? If they would have made Golden Warrior 2 key, that would have been very helpful. But nah, let's not do that. All right, so yeah, let's see what Vegeta's going to do right here. Should be a fairly high attack stat. Man, one thing that I hate... I wish we could, like, they would show the defensive stat over the unit's head or something like that, so that we could see what the actual number is. 4.6, that's good. That's 55%. That's strong. Because, again, like, this is not an unrealistic turn right here, right? Like, just we have the leader of the damn team, who I think this is the best unit in the game, honestly. This Goku and Vegeta, I do think they're #1, right? Like, that's all it takes for Vegeta to bust out that unit super attack. It's pretty good. This Vegeta is very good. I don't want to be too hard on him. He's very good. Alright, I kind of have to get that attack set in the video. That's Alright, that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, he is Rainbow. The friend just did a 4 million attack stat turn 1. I mean, that's... what link levels is he? Oh, that was quite impressive, actually. We got to take a look at that. Alright, let me see. Is he level 10? Wow. The Vegeta and Goku, they could be quite impressive. That was... level 1s and 2s, and he just did a 4 million attack stat that quickly. We also got the sticker on. Let's go ahead and take a look here. That looks pretty good. I like the way that aura looks. It's very similar to like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who I think maybe has the best one. Yeah, I think this Super Saiyan 2 / Majin Vegeta, his sticker does look pretty good. You know, it's because when these guys came out, like, I think the sticker stuff was already in the data for the game. It just wasn't officially released yet. So, like, you could tell, like, a lot of the characters that... you know, they had already created the sticker thing with, like, theirs look way better, right? Okay, so what links do we have active right here? Oh, we got a lot. Prodigies, Super Saiyan. What are the only 2 we don't have active? Saiyan Warrior Race and Legendary Power. All right, so it looks like Transforming Vegeta is a relatively good partner here with this Vegeta. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much damage we'll do right here. Obviously, this is going to be massive. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be huge. And we get a... 55%. He's good. I like this guy. I like him a lot, actually. Like, that's, you know, that's pretty good. You know, if you use the 50% Gohan with him, that's strong. The only thing, I did talk about this before, but, like, if you're gonna use Gohan, like, obviously, like, okay, if you're gonna use that version of Z-Sword Gohan, it's going to be the Tech Dokkan Fest exclusive, who's one of the best units in the game, who is, you know, again, very close to being, like, the best unit in the game, right? Well, let me not say that, but very close to being the best TUR in the game, I mean, right? Like, he's up there for sure. And then, you know, he's got the same name as this physical 50% support Z-Sword Gohan, which is a little bit unfortunate. But, see, the thing is, both of those units are exclusive, too. Like, the 50% supports are very tough to get as a free-to-play player, and then so are, of course, like, a new Dokkan Fest exclusive on that level, right? Okay, so we'll be able to get the active skill again right here, as well as the unit super attack. What links do we have active? Everything except for Legendary Power right here. That's pretty good. Defense is at 96k. Let's go ahead and pop the active skill again. Again, we're just trying to get as many different attack stats and stuff like this. I actually saw Goresh made a very interesting tweet about Vegeta's active skill right here. Here, let me go ahead and read this out. We'll pull up Vegeta's active skill in a second and read sort of the interesting little stuff that they did with it. What's his defense and stuff like that going to be now? Let's see. 170k, very strong. Okay, so Vegeta's active skill, right here. There's a bunch of numbers, right? Like, so he gets 59% attack, which is, you know, 5 is Go, 9 is Ku. Then he gets 78% defense, which is 7 is Na, and then 8 is Ba. And then he gets 1 key, 1. This is Goku number 1, right? Like, I saw that, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So we got the big boy ready. I mean, this, of course, is a very, very massive, going to be like a crazy damaging turn. Here, let's hit this right here. We'll keep the Super Saiyan 2 Goku around because, of course, we want to see, you know, how well this unit super attack is going to be doing and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and see. This is, again, Vegeta with 6 out of 7 links active right here. He's going to work pretty well at the Transforming Vegeta. You know, of course, Super Saiyan 2 Goku is giving 30% attack and defense to the Vegeta because Vegeta's on the Super Saiyan 2 category, right? 7.74. Again, I mean, there's nothing in the world unrealistic about this turn, right? Transforming Vegeta, AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and this Vegeta. Like, these are very realistic numbers right here that he's putting up. Because his active skill condition is turn 3 with a Buu Saga Goku. That's not crazy, because there's several top-tier Buu Saga Gokus. So, while this Vegeta does have a lot of restrictions, honestly, I don't really consider them to be that bad. And, like, he's good. We've seen the numbers he puts up without Goku around. They're still good, right? It's just he's better with Goku because Okay, so his 12 key super attack effect, he raises defense for 1 turn. That's the best super attack effect he has on any of these, I think. Well, his 18 key, all he does is greatly lower defense, which sucks dick. And then the unit super attack with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and then he massively lowers defense. Massively lowers defense is not, you know, not really that big of a deal, honestly. Oh boy. See, oh, he's gonna be healing. Yeah, okay, go ahead, Middle Cooler. Heal enough to where Goku can't finish you off so we can do the unit super attack again. This is a very good turn right here, because Bardock is going to be given Vegeta Saiyan... No, he doesn't... No, this Vegeta doesn't have Saiyan Pride, damn it. But he's still giving him a little attack buff. A bunch of Link's active, Fierce Battle, stuff like that. Alright, so go ahead and heal up. Goku, don't crit or additional, please. Very good. Awesome. There we go. Alright, so let's see what Vegeta does right here. Again, just trying to get as many different attack stats for him as possible. Dude. 5.2. That's 55%, man. And, like, not only... Okay, 55%, but my Vegeta is at, like, almost full level 1 links, right? I've literally only used Vegeta in this video. I think Super Saiyan is at level 2. That's the only thing that's leveled up so far in this video. Let's just quickly look at his links. This guy is crazy. Honestly, he is. You know, I feel like I might like him better than Blue Goku and Vegeta, actually. Because it seems like he might be a bit better without help than Blue Goku and Vegeta. I think Blue Goku and Vegeta at their best is probably better than this guy. Probably. But again, I need to see him more. No, it's Saiyan Warrior Race is level 2. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's look at him on one more team. I'm having fun. I'm having fun using this guy. I like a lot what we're seeing here. I really do. All right, we got one more turn here in the Middle Cooler event. I might as well just show this, right? Let's go ahead and see what we do right here. What links do we have active? Okay. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, I think Royal Lineage, and Fierce Battle. What is this one down here? Hold on one sec. What is this link? That's Golden Warrior. Okay. Golden Warrior, which, again, sucks. They didn't do a very good job with Golden Warrior. They should have... It would have been fine if it would have gotten 2 key at level 10, right? All right, so Vegeta... 4.14. Yeah, this is, this guy's a bad boy. He is a bad boy. That's all. I like this a lot. 55%, I feel like he's kind of showing out a little bit, man. Really. Pretty good. All right, so we'll do one more run in the video. This time we're on the Desperate Struggle / Joined Forces team, led by LR, Blue Goku, and Vegeta. Okay, so Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? They are going to activate one of Vegeta's passives, which is 3 key when the name of an ally who's attacking in the same turn or an enemy includes Goku. But we will not get the last part because it does specifically need a Buu Saga category ally with Goku. And then his active skill also needs a Buu Saga category Goku. And then the unit super attack also needs a Buu Saga category Goku, right? So it is specific. So I do hope they give us more Buu Saga Gokus just, you know, to make sure... Because, again, it is super specific. So let's see what Vegeta's defense, 74k right there. I also did not bring any support type units for this run, on this team build right here. So that should help out, right? All right, so Vegeta, of course, is going to take double digits right there. What is this, 16 or 17 key? I mean, that attack stat's not the greatest right there. I mean, that is, of course, again, there's no support. You know, so I feel like it's good to see some of these attack stats without support type buffs, right? Like, of course, it's definitely very good. All right, so here, now we can see what LR, Blue, Goku, and Vegeta looks like. Oh, boy, uh-oh. All right, we're able to get them, when you're able to get them a few rainbow orbs, it becomes, whew, they get quite scary. They become quite the ridiculous unit when Goku and Vegeta are able to get themselves rainbow orbs. Like, they start busting out all these extra attacks. You know, I have very high amounts of crit on my Goku and Vegeta. They lower attack on super attack. They greatly raise defense on super attack. Like, they're just, they're ridiculous, yeah. At their best, I feel like they are better than this Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, but I feel like they might actually be sort of similar depending upon the circumstances. Okay, so... Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the active skill on this turn, right? Let's just, you know, we could keep using it. Let's use it. And this is why this Goku and Vegeta unit... Like, we can obviously see why they decided to go with Goku and Vegeta fusing into Vegito as the big unit of the celebration, because they had this guy in mind with the partner super attack. I really like what they did, right? I do think in the future I still would love to see a a Super Spirit Bomb, like, Goku Vegeta exchange unit. They very easily could still do Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta / Super Saiyan 3 Goku exchange unit with active skill Super Spirit Bomb like that. That could definitely happen in the future as maybe a Dokkan Fest LR. I do think it would be nice to have that happen, but we'll of course see. How many links do we have active? Everything except for Prodigy, so this is a good turn right here for Vegeta. We don't have full key, but again, we have all links active except for Prodigies. I think Goku and Vegeta could actually finish Freeze off if they double super. They didn't. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's see what Vegeta does right here. Unit super attack. Going to be big damage. 5.48, not bad. No support. 5.48 right there. No support. Mega realistic turn. Again, that's, I think, what's most impressive about this. Is it's not like, oh, here's Vegeta with Kid Buu and, B-Pan and, look at the attack stat, right? It's like, no, like, here's, like, these very, like, teams you're going to have. So that's good. Okay. So, say goodbye to Golden Frieza, by the way. Because Goku and Vegeta with, what are they going to have? 6 out of 7 links active right here. And my Goku and Vegeta, I've link leveled them up quite a bit for super physical extreme super battle road no item runs. Yeah, they're what's funny is in Dokkan events they do their super attack and the enemy dies, like the first attack. They still had like 3 normal attacks after that and probably their hidden potential system additional, but like we never get to see that in Dokkan events because of how strong they are. Because like in Dokkan events it's very easily to just have the Super Saiyan Gotenks and Ghost, right, give them an extra buff. But okay, honestly, this Angel Vegeta, man, he's good. I like him a lot. I really do. Alright, so this is A Promise Made to Kakarot, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel. His leader skill is the Worthy Rival category key 4 and 150% of stats, or Super Physical type key 4 and 100% of stats. So, this is good. It's one of these summonable LRs with a category leader skill buff, but I do really like the way they gave him 150% and 4 key, which is good. He's only at 100% for the secondary buff, which does suck, but there's a lot of really good super physical units, right, that are on Worthy Rivals. I mean, we're talking Tien, Beerus, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Piccolo, Android 17, even the EZA, Hero and Villain Extermination event Piccolo, and even the physical Majin Vegeta. Although, I'm thinking about this Vegeta as a leader for, like, Battlefield and stuff like that. This Vegeta is definitely a good leader for Battlefield, because again, like, you could rock, Beerus, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Piccolo, Tien, Transforming Vegeta, Android 17. So he's actually a very good leader for Battlefield, or maybe even, like, Extreme Super Battle Road as well, possibly, yeah. Because it just came out on Global? Definitely. Okay, so this Vegeta, again, has 3 separate super attacks. He does the Final Burst Cannon as his 12-key super attack, which raises defense for 1 turn, and does colossal damage to the enemy. So if you give him additional, as additionals, we'll be able to get that raised defense for 1 turn. He already gets defense on attack from his passive, so even more defense from his 12-key is definitely good. His 18-key super attack is the Big Bang attack, which does mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. That's the weakness of this unit, really, is that his 18-key super attack has almost a shitty effect right there, basically. And then this is the first summonable unit with a unit super attack. That's the official name. Minute of Desperation is what it's called, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. And you could do this if you have an 18-key super attack with a Majin Buu Saga category ally Goku attacking in the same turn. And as we've shown, it just needs Goku in the name. So the Goku and Vegeta cards, the LR Int Vegito and then the STR LR Vegito, those work, right? Because they have their Goku and Vegeta before they fuse. So that's good. Keep in mind, though, after they would fuse, no longer would they activate Vegeta's buffs, right? Because then at that point, it's a Vegito unit. So that's interesting. The passive is Vegeta's Determination. One thing I love about that super attack, by the way, that's a what if, right? It's like, what if Goku actually had been able to charge up his ki and blow Kid Buu away? I kind of like that. Because obviously, what really happened is that Goku sort of overestimated his ability to use Super Saiyan 3, I guess, and it drained all of his ki rather than him being able to charge up. So, the passive skill is Vegeta's Determination, which is 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional 4% attack and defense for each ki he gets up to a max of 70%. Then he gets 3 ki when the name of an ally who's attacking in the same turn, or you're fighting an enemy, includes Goku, and then obviously no Youth, Captain Ginyu, or Junior. Then he gets another 3 ki if there's a Majin Buu Saga category ally Goku attacking in the same turn. So, I mean, from what we saw, it's good enough. This ability, additional attack and defense, every ki you get, is busted. This is why I was sucking off LR Rose so hard when he came out. That ability is insane. But LR Rose only gets attack per ki, whereas this Vegeta gets attack and defense per ki, but it's just that the defense does not activate until he actually attacks, which is really the only negative about it. This Vegeta has an active skill, which is called Vegeta and Kakarot. It gives 1 ki, 59% attack, and 78% defense for 1 turn, and it can be activated if there's a Majin Buu Saga category ally Goku attacking in the same turn, and you can use it starting from the 3rd turn. I mean, this is honestly ridiculous, right? 59% attack, 78% defense, so it's better than Broly's. It's better than Blue Goku and Vegeta as far as, like, active skill buffs like that. The only thing is that Broly has the easiest one to use, right, which is just turn 4. Then Goku and Vegeta, you know, you only have to be below, what, a certain HP threshold. But this Vegeta one is very powerful, as we saw. Vegeta's links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Golden Warrior, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. They could have given my man Prepared for Battle. There's no reason for him not to have had it. They do that now with a lot of these big-time units, but, I mean, you could have gotten rid of, like, shitty Golden Warrior and given him Prepared for Battle instead. Would have been better. Multipliers are the same as always. 12 keys, 150%. 24 key, of course, is 200%. And then this LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta is on a shit ton of categories right here, which is good, right? Always good when these big-time units are on a million teams. So for starters, he is here on the Worthy Rival team. Definitely very, very good that he is on here, right? There's a lot of... this is a team that needed the buff, basically. And another leader for this team is also very, very good, because before it was just Dokkan vs Piccolo, right? Then, of course, there's also the Revived Warrior team, which he's on. Revived Warrior team, of course, it's such a big mix of units that it really is helpful the more units we get for this team, right? Now, we've gotten insane buffs since Goku and Vegeta came out. Well, actually, maybe since Fat Buu came out. What was that, December? Yeah, all these guys are December on. Since Fat Buu and then those Super Saiyan 2s came out, the Revived Warrior category has gotten a lot of very top-tier units. I mean, Bardock, Exchange Buu, Gohan, LR Demon King Piccolo, a lot of very good units added to the team. Then, of course, the Buu Saga team, just laughable. Like, all of this is in 2020, right? So many buffs. So good for this Majin Buu Saga team, which is now one of the best categories in the game. Then we're on, what is this? This is Pure Saiyans? Yeah, this is Pure Saiyans right here. Of course. I mean, the reason why I was constantly like the Pure Saiyan category is the best is shit like this. I mean, Pure Saiyan definitely has the best roster in the game. I don't know if I'd call it the best team. I probably would say Realm of Gods there, but Pure Saiyans has the best roster for sure. I mean, we can't go 5 goddamn seconds without getting a summonable LR on the team. Look at this. Summonable LR in April, summonable LR in June, summonable LR in July, summonable LR in August, summonable LR in September. It's like, are we going to stop? Hello? All right, sure. And then summonable LR in December, summonable LR in November. Like, yeah, at some point we can relax, huh? Then, of course, he's also on, what is this, Vegeta Family? Yeah, dude. Look at Vegeta Family, like, this is good. We got I was begging for a unit to be added to Vegeta Family like this. This is not enough. We need something else. They got to give us another big-time unit. I don't know. We know Angel Golden Frieza is the next Dokkan Fest coming out. Maybe they release, like, a Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Tournament of Power who could be really good. I don't know, something like that, right? Vegeta is also on, what is this, Otherworld Warrior? Yeah, this is Otherworld Warrior right here. Definitely a good team for Vegeta, by the way, because the leader is the Super Saiyan Goku, right? Who will activate all those buffs for Vegeta, so that's good. What else do we have right here? He's on the Super Saiyan 2 category team, of course. We know, you know, they're doing a good job, because the Super Saiyan 2 team, like, after, like, Gohan, and then I guess, like, you know, Kale and Khalifa and Kefla, Like, it's not, like, super hype with a lot of these characters, but they're finding ways to really, really get a lot of strong characters on the Super Saiyan 2 category teams. That's good. A lot of good units on there. And then finally, he is on the Desperate Struggle category, which, I mean, this is a stupid team. It doesn't, I don't know. Sure, I'm glad we get another buff on this team, but, like, I feel like there's a lot of shit that should be on here that's not, right? I don't know, how about, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly? Do you think he was in a desperate struggle fighting against Gogeta? You let me know. Yeah, because the Dokkan Wiki consists of characters engaging in an all-out desperate struggle. I'm pretty sure that includes Broly from the Gogeta fight. I'm pretty sure that includes Buhan, you know, from his fight against Vegeta. How about Perfect Cell getting shit on by Gohan? All those characters I kind of feel like should be on this category, but there we go. There was this Vegeta. Mwah! Mwah! Beautiful unit. Upon using him more, I love this guy. Fantastic. He's great. He's great. It seems like he's going to be super good even without a Buu Saga Goku around, so huge W. Love this unit. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.